Here we have Inal. Ganbarli making his boxing debut tonight at Cage of Violence.
Yeah, we have another amateur boxing bout, 3 2-minute rounds. Inal coming from Leicester.
Jeez.
Very eager to fight, very eager to get in the cage and box.
The away fighter. Looking to shock the hometown crowd. I mean, in his...
He's got the right rhythm on here as well.
That's the one. In his pre-fight interview, he promised violence, so expect violence.
We are in the cage of violence, so let's see what violence he brings.
Jeez.
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, from the MMA unit, his dad has only given him a takeoff from Eastern Diner, Adil Ahsan!
Here we have Adil Hassan stepping in.
Here he is, the local fighter Adil.
Stepping in on 4 days' notice for this bout tonight. Again, making his boxing debut. 22 years of age.
We've got a packed out venue here. They're excited to see what Adil brings to this cage.
Yeah, definitely the venue filling out now as the hometown lad enters the cage.
A lot shorter, but I think he's got the weight on him. He did have a hard weight to cut, he was telling me.
That's usually the case when you accept a fight on fight week. Yeah, he's looking well fueled as he steps in the cage.
Ready to go, the boys. Gonna touch gloves here. A word with the ref. Back to the corners and here we go.
Ready for the 6th fight of the evening, an amateur boxing bout held over 3 2-minute rounds.
Adil Ahsan versus Inal Ganbarli.
Hands nice and tight, coming out with a fast one too.
Hard jab from Ganbarli. Adil ducks and swings.
Adil looking very...
Adil got his hands down, moving his head.
Adil reminded me of a young Prince Nassim here.
Getting caught here though. Getting caught, he needs to move his head a bit more.
He needs to keep his hands up, does Adil. He's showboating a bit too much here.
To give some respect to his opponent.
Well,
Nice
big shots from Adil though.
Nice shots from Adil.
Staying nice and composed.
Definitely.
I'd like Inal to use his jab a bit more, the lad. He's the much taller fighter, falling into his shots here.
Nice work from Inal though, staying on the end of his shots.
Yeah. I'd like to see him use his range. I need to see him get off the fence here, you know.
He
Adil letting off some big shots. And that's the first standing 8 count of
standing 8 count here we got.
I mean, Adil. A cheeky bit of advice given from the colour commentator there. Adil looking nice and composed. Working off his jab a bit more. This is what I like to see, working the body.
Nice shots here from Adil.
I mean, I'd love to see I'd love to see Inal work off his straight shots a bit more and not fall into his punches, hold his feet a bit, hold the centre of the cage. Adil showboat and he's loving the crowd, isn't he?
He's got a nice style here though.
He's taking in the lights.
Nice overhand right by Adil there.
Lovely body work there from the lad.
Beautiful body work there.
Lovely
double
body
jab, right hand got in for Adil there.
I mean, he's breathing quite heavily, is the boy. It could be the hard weight.
Now is. I think there could be another 8 count here.
Yeah, we could be seeing another standing 8 soon. And now struggling to keep his hands up.
Ooh, he's dropping his hands now as well.
Lovely check hook from the lad.
Oh, that's
he's
the
walking
10-second
away.
clapper. I think that's the first 10-second clapper I've heard throughout the night.
Yeah, this could be the first fight making it to
nice
the
shots
round.
there.
Oh, Inal needs to turn and face his opponent.
Here we are. We're here. We finally hear the buzzer.
He just about survives round 1.
Just about survived that round. Oh, he's sat down in the corner.
I mean, this
there.
is not looking good. He's sat down.
Good for it now.
He needs to be on his feet here. Or the referee could step in at any moment now.
Definitely.
He needs to get that gum shield out and get the deep breaths in. Oh, don't worry, they can hear you on commentary, mate, yeah?
Huh?
They can hear you.
They can hear you on the commentary, lad.
Yeah, the first fight seen the second round tonight. I didn't expect
Inal
that.
not looking good here, sitting in his corner on the floor.
No, Inal needs to get some deep nasal breaths in, get some oxygen to his muscles.
He was doing well staying on the end of his shots there. He just needs to keep his distance.
He needs to hold his feet and work off them long straights.
Definitely.
Here we go.
Adil here looks a bit tired, but I think he's ready to go again.
Start around 2. I mean, Adil definitely the fresher out of the 2 lads.
Here we go, second round, boys.
Another glove touch. Adil holding his feet now.
I think they'll both be feeling their
Oh,
breathing.
lovely head movement from Adil. Really making him miss. I'd like to see him counter now.
Oh, he's calling him on here.
Oh,
He's calling him on.
I mean,
Nice slip.
Inal needs to not fall into it. That is another drop. That'll be another 8 count. That is it. The fight
Oh,
is
the referee's
over.
called it off.
The fight
Adil
is
by second
over.
round TKO. What a finish that was.
I mean, what a performance in your
What a
amateur
performance
boxing
by Adil.
debut.
1 week's notice.
Wow. I mean, considering the fact he had to lose 4 kilos in fight week, to come out and perform like that, stay really composed,
Definitely.
and a bit of
You'll be happy with
showboating.
that.
I mean, I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
I'm definitely a fan.
I'm definitely a big fan of Adil Ahsan.
What a style he has. Hands down, moving the head, throwing swinging shots.
A real treat to watch.
Definitely.
You know,
Could watch that all over again.
definitely. And fair play to Inal stepping in.
Definitely.
He promised violence, and you know what? He didn't disappoint.
He didn't disappoint.
He did not
stood on-
disappoint.
He was doing well standing on the end of his shots. I think he just got a bit tired in the second.
Yeah. I mean, he stood on the end of his shots. He stood on business, and he went out like a true warrior.
Definitely. Congratulations to both fighters. Good bit of boxing work that was.
Lovely, lovely clean.